How is it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my Tennessee Titans and Kansas City Chiefs preview video. And before I get into the game, I didn't get to do a recap or preview of the Jets game, and that sucked because I was going to hate on the Jets so bad because I thought there was no chance that they were going to win that game. And I had a million reasons why, and I couldn't believe it because every video maker I saw, ESPN, everybody had the Jets winning that game. I was like, what the frick? These people are stupid. And then I didn't get to make a recap game, didn't get to talk about Jake Locker's injury, anything like that. It's so busy. And I really wanted to. And so I'm going to talk about this a little bit real quick. Man, that sucks. I wish a speedy recovery to Jake Locker. That's horrible. Seems like when he starts to play good, something happens to him, man. He was starting to play so well. Our team was on such a roll. We were just looking like we are contenders, and we very easily still could be, but that takes a lot of momentum out of the picture, and that's sad. And I hope, from what we're hearing, it's not a season-ending injury. He could come back in 4 to 8 weeks, so I'm expecting a month or a little bit more of Jake Locker-less Titan football. And that does suck because we have some tough games coming up after the Chiefs. We have the Seahawks and the 49ers. And I'm not sure if it's in that order or not. It might be the 49ers before the Seahawks. But hey, those are tough 2 games, and that would help to be at full force. But like I said, hope for speedy recovery. I know everybody in the National Football League's hoping that they're all pulling for Jake Locker. I mean, that sucks, and it sucks the way it happened. 2 stupid late hits. That's ridiculous. That's the reason why football is becoming pussyfied like it is, because of stupid things like that actually cause serious injuries. And maybe it's just they're coming up precautionary. Maybe he only missed a couple weeks, but we seriously don't have any clue what actually happened. I know he does have an MCL sprain along with whatever happened to his injury, but all we're hearing is they're just generally saying it's a hip injury. They haven't specified what type of hip injury it is, so it could be serious. It doesn't have to be that serious, but the only concrete facts we have right now is it's actually an MCL sprain in his knee along with whatever's wrong with his hip. But hey, you never know. Hope for a speedy recovery, and I'm sure he'll be back on the field by the end of the season. With that said, it doesn't hurt to have a guy like Ryan Fitzpatrick as your backup quarterback. Just a season ago, he was starting quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, and he puts up some yardage. He throws a lot of touchdowns, but he throws a lot of picks, and that's one reason that we've been so good thus far and so competitive is we've not turned the ball over, I believe, one time this season. I know for a fact that Jake Locker has not thrown a pick. He's managed games. He was playing so well against the Jets. He was actually making some plays. The first couple games didn't really make plays throughout the games. I know the last drive against the Chargers, man, that was perfection. But I mean, aside from that, didn't make some plays. But hey, if you don't turn the ball over, you're gonna have a better chance than you would trying to make plays and turning the ball over. But now you have to throw Fitzpatrick in the mix, and that's the guy that is turnover prone. Threw 20 interceptions last season, and if we want to be competitive and be able to win games, he can't be doing that. Run the football, do what we do best, smash the teams in the mouth, win the battle at the line of scrimmage, play tough defense, get some picks, get some turnovers, play tough and physical, run the football with Jackie Battle, Sean Green if he ever can get healthy. Chris Johnson's looking a lot better. The offensive line's looking a lot better. The wide receivers are looking great. Maybe we could trade Kenny Britt away for a quarterback. I don't know, because Kenny Britt, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan whatsoever. And the other wide receivers are looking great. Justin Hunter, Nate Washington had a great game. Kenny Britt, the brick, Kendall Wright, not Kenny Britt. And wow, it's just showing Jake Locker's injury right now. Stop, ESPN, stop. Gosh, when he started off that field, he looked like he was unconscious or something. Frick, I had no clue what happened. So scary, but I mean, Ron, it's better than some of the backup quarterbacks teams have. I mean, it's not bad. This is a 9-year starter, a smart quarterback. I mean, he's proven he can put up some yardage, so he just needs to limit the turnovers, let playmakers make plays, don't force the ball. We should be okay. Our defense is great. Our offensive line is good. Our run game is good. So don't lose the game for us. That's all we're asking. For some reason, we're bringing in John Skelton and David Carr to work out. And God, don't do it. Stop. Stop, Titans. Stop. Don't bring in John Skelton. That's bad news. Just stop. Oh, okay. So let's actually get into the Chiefs game. Can we win the Chiefs games? Yeah, we can. We're playing at LP Field. We show we're competitive in every game we played. We've won every game we played. We should have won against the Texans. That'd been awesome to be 4-0 right now, especially with the Jake Locker injury. We will take anyone we can get right now. But we've ran the ball real well, and that's, I think, the big reason of our success, man. Last season, we couldn't run the ball for nothing. We were getting negative gains, negative losses, 0-yard gains, just not effective and efficient and consistent in the running game nearly as we needed to be to actually be competitive and win games. And we weren't at all. I mean, just consistently, it was Chris Johnson on a halfback stretch. Negative 2 yards because he took 5 years to try to pick a hole. And it's a whole different Chris Johnson this year. He trusts his offensive line. He goes to where the play's assigned to be. Offensive line blocks it for him. And hey, I honestly am happy to see 2-yard gains, 3-yard gains, and your occasional 5, 6-yard gain. I'm extremely happy to see that. Because I was about dead sick of watching the negative plays last season in the run game from Chris Johnson. I'm so happy that he's turned this game around. And Jackie Battles played well. And I think we won't drop off with Ron Fitzpatrick quarterback, but as long as he does not turn the ball over, we should win this game, I believe. The Chiefs, yeah, good story right now. They're not a bad team. They're 4-0. This is a team that had the #1 pick in the draft last season. And they're 4-0 right now. And big reason of that is because Alex Smith has been playing a lot better than what they had a season ago. But you got to look at their schedule. They're 4-0, but you have to see who they've played. And I can tell you right now, it's the Jags. They played the Jags. That's a win for anybody in the NFL. And to skip over Dallas, they have a win over Philadelphia, who's not looking too great themselves. They have only one win on the season. And they have a win over New York, who's also winless and looking absolutely pathetic. So 2 of their wins are against teams that are winless. Philadelphia has only 1 win. That was only a 10-point victory. Then you have a win against a pretty good Dallas team. And that game was only about 1 point. It was 17-16. That game was at home. And if I'm not mistaken, Dallas only has 2 wins in the season. Yeah, and that was against St. Louis and a New York team that's looking horrible. And New York, they've only beaten New York by 5 points. And by God, New York's looking like one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. So none of the wins that the Chiefs have right now impress me at all. What they've been doing is they've been able to handle the teams from throwing the football on them, and that's not what we're gonna do. They're 24th in the I keep saying country in the NFL right now and stopping the run, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit them in the mouth and run the football. And teams have been successful doing that against them, and we're gonna be successful doing that against them. Whether it be Sean Green if he's back, Jackie Battle, Chris Johnson, we'll run the football. I expect no more than 20 pass attempts. I expect us to give Ron Fitzpatrick short routes, screen routes, crossing routes, slants, nothing downfield, nothing to put him successful. What the frick am I saying? Putting him in an opportunity to throw a pick, because I think we know. And I know the coaching staff knows that he can and is known to throw the pick. And that's what we don't want to do, because if we don't turn the ball over, you have a better chance to win. And I don't expect them to try to throw the ball a lot, especially against a team that's been playing pretty well against the pass. But you got to think about it. They played New York. They have a great quarterback in Eli Manning, but their offensive line sucks. So that really killed their passing game. Philadelphia, I'll give it to them. It depends. They run the ball a little bit more. Michael Vick didn't have his best game, but don't know if that was really a struggle of Mike Vick or the Chiefs defense playing well. Dallas, I'll give them that. But then Jacksonville, hey, anybody can stop Jacksonville throwing the football. So I think those stats also are kind of deflated. They're not throwing the ball well. They're running the ball okay with Jamal Charles. Dexter McCluster's been looking pretty good. But other than that, nothing on the Chiefs really impressed me right now. Overall, their win percentage, undefeated record is pretty worthless with the competition that they've played so far. So I expect us to have no problem with the Chiefs. The key to the game, like I've reinstated many times, don't turn the ball over Ryan Fitzpatrick, please. Please, I'd be so much more confident if Jake Locker was in here because he's looked so much better this season. And hopefully he'll get back ASAP. But did I just say the score? Frick, I don't even remember what I said. Uh, let me get my thoughts together at 1:30 in the morning. I want to go 24-17. No matter if I already said a score or anything, I'm going 24-17 Titans over the Chiefs. And I think we run the ball well. I think that's the key right there. Another key, of course, Ron Fitzpatrick. Don't turn it over, please, dear God. Don't throw the ball if you don't have to. Take a sack, something. Don't throw picks, please. If he throws a pick, gosh, put in Rusty Smith. But okay, yeah, like I said, it's Seattle, then San Francisco, then we get a bye. So that's helpful. We have St. Louis, that I think should be a win. Then we get Jacksonville, so that's an easy one there. So I don't think we really can either. I thought it would be tough with Jake Locker against Seattle and San Francisco. Without him, probably 2 losses. So this Kansas City game is huge, and we'll have a week to rest up before the Rams. So with a week to rest up, hopefully we can get that game. We should get a win then. Then Jacksonville, I think, is a free week. We should easily get a win then. Then we have to play the Colts, which is a tough game. Then the Raiders and the Colts again. So, man, I'm hoping right now on the schedule that Jake Locker, as a fan, I believe we really need him to be back by week 11. It's week 5 right now, so it gives him about 6 weeks. So that's right in the middle of the time frame of what they're saying that he should be back by. They say 4 to 6 weeks. That's right in the middle. So I think it's really necessary that we really would be amazing to have him by week 11. We can go through these weeks and split them, and still be in the playoff hunt if Jake Locker can be back by week 11. At worst, at the end of the 8-week frame, week 13, we played the Colts for the second time. So I don't think we could beat the Colts without Jake Locker, simply put. So if we can have him back by week 11, I'll be okay. I'll be okay here. And if we can somehow pull out a win against either Seattle or San Francisco, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Then we have a couple other easy wins, I believe, with Arizona and Jacksonville again. I think we can beat Houston if Jake Locker's healthy at the end of the season. We get him at home again. We'll get some payback. But that's it, guys. Like I said, 24-17 Titans over the Cardinals. Sorry. With the Cardinals. What the freak am I smoking? Over the Chiefs. And I'm sorry if you're a Chiefs fan watching this video. I know I went off topic about the game a lot, but I had some things I wanted to express because I didn't make any post-game video, so sorry. But if you're a Titans fan out there, just an NFL fan in general, let me know what you think the score of this game is going to be in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please leave a like if you haven't. And also, I can't. I'm an idiot. Did I already say please subscribe? I don't know. If you haven't subscribed, do it. And as always, roll Tide, go Sox, go Titans to you. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/S3RTR. And have a great day. Peace.